Nomad just came out with their CHRISTKINDLMARKT palette for the holidays, and I thought I would share kind of a makeup look today. I'm pausing in real time. This is going to be chaotic. Enjoy. So I've already done one. I used the green color and it was so pretty. That is really what drew me to this palette, which is funny because if I do color for eyeshadow, it's usually like pinks and purples, occasionally a blue, but this green, it called to me and I got a lot of compliments on it that day and I really loved it. So I thought I would actually do the blues today and do a look with that. So I have a whole ordeal with my makeup. I put on like an original base makeup, hated it, took it off, and I'm trying out, because I don't like the eyeshadow primer I've been using, and I'm trying out using like the NARS Pot concealer in one eye and then my Tower 28 concealer in the other. So if like my eyelids look different, it's because they are. But anyway, so I'm going in with this shade right here. It's the Christmas Pyramid shade. It's probably my favorite shade, like favorite neutral shade in this palette. I'm new really to the indie eyeshadow palette scene. It really wasn't until this year that I really learned what indie brands are, which is crazy because I've been doing makeup for a while, so you think I would, but I really love just how different the shades are and how different from mainstream it is. Like they are just such good quality and such a good variety, whereas like I feel like all the mainstream brands are just releasing the same kind of palette with like maybe a few exceptions, but I love that there's always something different and bright and colorful, and for the most part very wearable shades, which I love. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this Nutcracker shade. And when I first swatched these shadows, my very first thought was, oh my gosh, these are so buttery smooth. The only other indie brand palette that I have is from Bella Beauté Bar. It's the Smoky Glam palette, which is my favorite. I love it so much, I wear it practically every day. I really wanted to try out Nomad. I'm really glad that I did because these are such buttery smooth shades. They blend like a dream. I love that you can really blend them out, and so you know, if you put a little bit too much on initially, you're not having to worry about, and maybe it's just how I'm applying it, I don't know, you're not having to worry about it being like too much because it'll blend out and you can build it back up. I think sometimes it's nice to have something that packs a bold punch right at the beginning, but anymore I like being able to build it up and not have to worry about it being too much, and then it's like, oh, I've done the most when I really just wanted to do something pretty quick and easy. And thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have done the brown. Oh well. We're gonna make it work. But anyway, like I'm saying, I like being able to take the time to really, like, I like being able to build it up so then it's not looking too crazy. I love that these just kind of blend so seamlessly and really just look stunning. I can't really add much else to this conversation other than saying the exact same thing over and over, that I really think these are quite nice. And for this being my first Nomad palette, I'm blown out of the park. I didn't really know what to expect, but I love it. I think I'm gonna stick with this middle row right here. I think I'm gonna go with First Snow. It's this one in the middle. I'm gonna start with that. I might add the deeper blue in a second, but look how pretty. It's so pretty. And these, like, my best friend did my nails a couple weeks ago and I gotta say, love them. But when you're trying to get in this corner, I'm like poking myself in the eye with my nail. Oh, that's pretty. That does look like a First Snow, apt name. I like that this is, oh, that's pretty. I like that it's super, I mean, I'm sure if you like wet the shadow first and then put it on your eyelid in that way, you'd probably get more impact right away. But I love this. I like that, again, you can build it up. So then like this, you can wear this to the office, you can wear this like on a regular day and it's not too crazy. That's what I loved about the green, is that you could really blend it out or build it up. So then it wasn't too like in your face. Although the green is perfect for Wicked coming up. I think when I upload this, it'll be coming out Friday. Or at least that's when I'm gonna go see it. Oh, this is just really pretty. It does look like a First Snow. I think that's a great name, you know, just like that nice, pretty, I don't know if my phone's gonna pick this up. A nice, pretty, just like light wash color. Because I'm curious, we're gonna spread this one on my fingers. I don't really know what that's doing. I guess trying to not have it be drenching wet. I'm gonna try dipping in it again and seeing if it, yes, it does in fact make a difference. I actually like the subtlety. I think that's really pretty. I might as well go all in. I think I'm gonna add in this Glass Ornaments shade. Okay, so I'm just gonna, okay, we're just gonna add this to the outside. Again, I'm not a professional. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just like to throw color on my lids and call it a day. I've just been in a place in my life for the past like several weeks where makeup just hasn't been, like makeup is like one of my big passions. Like I love talking about it. I don't necessarily love, I do love consuming it, but like not like over consuming it. I really just love watching tutorials, watching people talk about it, just like a commentary, things like that, seeing what's coming to market, just like going and playing with it. I don't always necessarily want to buy it. Anyway, love makeup. Oh, this is really pretty. And the past few weeks, I just have not been in a place where I've wanted to do makeup, really wanted anything to do with makeup. Like doing my makeup hadn't made me really happy like it usually did. Like it was usually kind of that thing in the morning that I did where I was like, oh, I love this, I'm having a great time. But I hadn't been feeling like that in a while, and I feel like this palette is really reinvigorating that love, which is awesome, which is what I was hoping it would do. I'm just gonna kind of take the eyeshadow brush that I used and just kind of try to blend these together a little bit more. I love this. I think this is really pretty. I like that I think you could, I know you can easily build up any of these, you know, I don't know if you can see this, any of these deeper colors you could totally build up and actually make it more of a pop. Oh, look, they're on my fingers. Really pop them, make them bolder. That's not what I'm wanting to do today. I'm running errands. I'm going to like the grocery store. I don't really need to. I could, so I might. Perhaps I shall. Just try to build it up a tiny bit more on the outer corner just to give it a little more pop. I really like this. I think this is pretty. And again, I like that you can build them up, sheer them out. I think that's nice. I think that's fun. And I think that's a great way to be able to use them for more than just, I don't know, it makes them more wearable and everyday shadows, which I love. I love being able to do a color on a daily basis. I'm gonna go into this top shade. It's called Paper Star. Looks like that. Oh, that's stunning. I'm just gonna kind of tap it in the middle. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm someone, I love sparkle, I love glitter. So I usually always go in with some kind of glittery topper. I just think a little glitter on top just makes your life better. That's the eyeshadow. I think this is really pretty. Again, this was super chaotic. I think this is really fun because I'm letting me look in the mirror. It's only been 10 minutes of me filming and that was really quick and easy to do. So I think, and it's just so pretty. I love it. I'm going with this, where is it? Black shade, the Nutcracker. No, I lied. It's called Marketplace. It just has a Nutcracker emblem. Just use it as an eyeliner. What I love is that these are so easy to work with that you could be done with your eyeshadow really quite quickly. You know, you don't have to work at it so hard to make them blend, to make them look good. If I hadn't been talking, it wouldn't have even probably taken me 5 minutes to get this look to come together, which I think is great because sometimes I'm in a rush and I just don't always have the time. I'm gonna go with this Tower 20 mascara. It's the brown shade, but I really like the way it looks on my eyes, so I'm gonna do it anyway, even if probably black would be the better choice, but I don't care today. Ignore how spiderly my eyelashes look. Anyway, I don't always have the extra time in the morning to actually make sure I can take the time to blend everything out perfectly. And so something like this where it just blends out so easily, kind of right away, that's huge and something that I absolutely adore and really look for anymore in palettes. It's like, how easy can I get a look to come together? And I think this looks great. I'm really happy with it. So that's a very, very chaotic tutorial on this eyeshadow look. And I think I really just want to talk about how easy it was to use, how buttery smooth they are, how easily they blend out. And like, yeah, maybe this doesn't look perfect, but hey, if this ordinary lady can do it, anyone can make this palette look good, I think. And this is really pretty and really makes me want to try more from Nomad, because if this is how their quality is all the time, consider me sold on it. But anyway, thank you for watching. I know it's pretty chaotic, but let me know down below if you would pick up this palette, if you like colorful shades. Let me know your favorite indie brands. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.